Love with the screen for Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Irving against Conley. Lee outside. And he makes good on the layup. Lee's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Feeds it to Irving. Dishes it to Johnson. Pass to James. Kept alive. Here's Thompson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Johnson over to help. Lee with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Conley kicks to Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
And if there was an aspect of the game that jumped out at me, guys, it was the rebound. There was a huge difference in the effort both teams were making on the glass.
Well, they got pushed around all game long, and when that happens, you're going to get out-rebounded.
And here is Conley after LeBron James hitting the three. Lee against Johnson. Here's Green, and the rejection by James.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Thompson, a screen on Conley. Johnson, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Here's Gasol, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Now here's James. 11 points in the game. They grab their own miss. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 6 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Conley gets the bucket.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Now, here is Irving. Right now averaging 11 points a game, and he gets the bucket.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here is Conley. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Gasol passes to Conley. Goes up on the high post, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Cleveland leading by 18. Here's Johnson. 28 points for him. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 18. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Yes, sir.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Z-Bo and Marc Gasol are up front. Udrich out there with Tony Allen. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. From close range, and it's Gasol with the bucket inside. Gasol's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Memphis. Beverly dishes to Varejao. Down low, here's Mozgov. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than the layup.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
Mozgov hits them both. Now Udrih. Passes it to Allen. Johnson over to help. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Inexcusable mistake for a team that's trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, I have no clue what he was thinking about there. As a matter of fact, he may have had his brain in neutral.
Cleveland leading by 18. Johnson right side. Shumpert gets a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Mozgov kicks to Johnson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Amazing hops exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size. That's impressive.
Allen passes to Gasol. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Gasol, a screen on Varejao. Udrih dishes to Gasol. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Some changes for Memphis. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
Let's go. You're in.
Hey, well time.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. And there's the feed to Irving. Back to Shumpert. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by James, and it's sent back by Garnett. Lee's checked in for Memphis, and Cleveland also. Johnson's checked in, and let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
James outside. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
The finish, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
Good game for Gasol. He's got 14 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
Yeah, he's been establishing terrific position, boxing out very well and battling hard for every rebound.
Green, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Gasol hits them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson, three-pointer. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 35 points for Johnson.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Conley against Irving. And it's Conley penetrating.
Cavaliers foul. His third personal foul. Shooting for Memphis. Michael Carter.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Johnson. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Lee kicks to Conley. Right side, Conley. The dish to Green. He feeds it to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
There's 1:34 left in the game. James with it. Kicks it to Johnson. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. 14 points for LeBron.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other did. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Money. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Irving passes to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. He dishes it to Varejao. Here's Irving. Lee with the steal.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Green dishes to Garnett. He kicks to Gasol. Uncovered. Misses off the left iron.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Johnson from outside, and the shot is good.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Clark, every team has a bad.
Kevin, thank you.